Congratulations! It's another day. You get to be alive. And say good morning to everyone on Monday and for the next 4 days. You know, I had a thought about how we can avoid offending each other. How we can avoid war, conflict, and arguments. All we have to do is change the way we say things, right? Because it's not what you say, it's perhaps the way in which you say things. Let me give you an example. How do we talk to a little baby when it poops on itself? Or how do we talk to a dog or a cat when it poops on the rug in your home? This is not a pleasant thing, but how do we address the problem? All right, the tone of our voice and the way in which we deliver a message. Here we go. Oh, you just did a poopy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'll clean it right up. Oh, you did a stinky. It's okay. It's okay. Now you see, if a human being took a dump on the rug, you'd be very angry and there'd be a huge fight, perhaps a little war in your home. I think that's one way. I think we need to approach people with a different tone. We need to talk to people the way we talk to animals and babies. Treat the world like cute little cats and dogs and babies, and perhaps we'll be on somewhat of a better path. Aww, you're so stupid. You didn't know. It's okay. It's okay. We have gotten so lazy. So lazy. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to the store and the door doesn't open automatically. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to push this door open myself? I'm leaving. I'm going to a store where the door's open. I mean, ridiculous. Because doors didn't always used to open for us. The doors have to automatically open. Toilets have to automatically flush. You ever in mid-pee and the toilet flushes? Sometimes it's too good at its job. So basically we have doors that are opening for us, toilets that are flushing for us, and cameras that all we have to say is cheese, and it takes a picture of us. Grand, fantastic. And basically the intelligence that is out there is working on less and less things that we have to do for ourselves. For example, there is going to be 3D printing for construction in the future. This will eliminate more and more jobs. There will be 3D printing for the home that you want. This is true. And you know what else? They're telling us that eventually we're not going to have to drive cars anymore. Okay? And truck drivers, really? You're going to have an AI drive a truck? How? Up and down that hill in the fog? This is what they think they're going to do. They're completely trying to eliminate human beings from doing anything. And the big problem with this is that human beings get bored. We get bored very easily. We need something to do. Even if we don't like what we're doing, turns out we need something to do to keep us busy. We need something to do, something to look forward to, something to complain about, and perhaps, if you're lucky, someone to love. But it's all right. If you have a cat or a dog, that makes up for the human interaction. Humans, they're fickle. They can be annoying. Let me tell you a way in which you could offend people, but not on purpose. Be very, very careful when you see two people together, and they could perhaps be husband and wife, or father and daughter. This is a mistake I've made on many occasions. Be very careful, because after about the age of 60, everybody starts looking the same age. And you never want to say, oh, how long have you and your wife been together? When that's his daughter. And then you got to take it back. How do you take it back? Sorry. Once everybody starts going completely gray, they look like they could be husband and wife. So that's a good way to offend people. What's another way to offend people? I know. Criticize what they're eating. Be like, ugh, you're eating that. Ugh. But sometimes I like to cause a little bit of drama. I'm like, that's what you're drinking? That's what you're eating? You're eating garbage. You become what you eat. You eat garbage, you become garbage. What are you going to say about that? It's like these self-destructing conversations I want to have with people. It's like, I just want to start something. That's when you know you're bored. So yeah, a problem with being human is we get bored. But don't worry, they're taking more and more stuff away from us to do. You know, you would think, people think, you don't want stuff to do. You do, you want stuff to do. Okay? People 50 years ago, 60, 70 years ago, they were never bored. They always had something to do. Doing laundry was a big thing to do. You had to get out the crate. You had to start like with your clothes. I mean, it was a whole process. Took half the day to do the laundry. But you had something to do. See, the less you have to do, the more we're inviting boredom and sadness into our lives. Because I believe as long as you're moving around, you don't have time to think about your life and your purpose because you're busy. And you know what? Talking about being lazy and not busy, I hate when I'm sitting there on the couch and I lose the remote. I mean, it's not like I'm moving around. Where'd the remote go? I think we need to stop making remotes black and gray. We need to make them like bright green, neon pink. I don't know. We can make it rainbow for the gays. The gays, they took our favorite color, the rainbow. I love rainbow. No offense to the gays. But you know, rainbow. Bright rainbow remote. Where does the remote go when you can't find it? A remote island. I think I already did this joke, but it's an original Lizzie Liz. And I saw it in the newspaper. Someone else thought of it. So whatever you think about, someone else is going to think about too. So you better work on those ideas. Changing lanes. It's so dark outside. Blah, blah, blah. Another day to be alive and say something different. And I'll try. So I feel like, you ever feel like you go through a paradox and you're like in a completely different place? That's what I feel like right now. Like, where am I? What? Oh no, I took the different route. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta go. I took the wrong way. Oh my God, I gotta go. I can't even see me. Oh, fudge. Oh God, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go right now. Oh my goodness.